The Celtics swept the Sixers. I repeat, the Celtics swept the Sixers, baby. Let's go. Oh my gosh, this game was scary. I thought for sure we were going to game 5 because at the beginning of the first quarter, not at the beginning of the first quarter. The whole first quarter, we were just fouling for fun. I mean, we had 10 fouls committed in the first quarter. They had 19 free throws. I was like, okay, we're just going to foul everyone out on our team, and we're just going to give up that way. But no, we continued to fight. Celtics continued to fight, and sadly, we're down 58-57 at the end of the half. The end of the first half. But Kemba Walker had 20 points. Tatum was struggling. He had like 9 points. I think he was 3 for 6. I think that might be a lie. I don't know, but he was struggling. He didn't score a lot of points. Jaylen Brown took over in the hit like 2 straight threes in the first quarter. But that's the thing. Like Jaylen Brown had 2 threes in the first quarter. He was 2 for 3 from 3 in the first quarter. Had 6 points, but only finished with 16 points. I thought it was going to be one of those games where had like 25 or whatever, but not quite. Anyways. Yeah, like tonight, Kemba was Kemba Walker tonight. Just like last game. Kemba played like Kemba Walker. The Sixers just couldn't guard us. Like, it just is what it is. I mean, there were so many times where Embiid was on Kemba, and Kemba would just kill him, right? He dropped Embiid, actually, but he couldn't get the shot off. What? The Bruins game was supposed to start at 7. It was 7:05 when I click recording on this, and they're not dropping the puck for another 12 minutes. So that's tough. Anyways, that's why I got the Bruins jersey on. But yeah. On to the third quarter. This is where we got on a little bit of a run. Like this, and I believe, I think it was in the third quarter. Actually, no, it might have been the fourth quarter. Tobias Harris took a really bad fall. Like, bad. He was going up for a block on Tatum from the side, and he fell on his head. He was going for a block, and he landed like his. It's hard to explain, but like his hand was like, he hit the ground, and his hand was under his like cheek or whatever, but he hit the ground like that. It was nasty. He was bleeding everywhere. They had to call like a timeout. They like had to go to commercial and everything. It was a big deal. It was like right there where he got cut open, right? Like right there. And it was so bad that they had to like stitch him up and everything. But they stitched him up, right? And he came back in the game. And that's amazing to see. The amount of grit and like determination that it takes to do that is nuts. He literally got stitched during the game and came back. Like that's crazy. But yeah, the Celtics ended up having like a 17-point lead at one point, and it was just they just started cruising. But I gotta give the Sixers credit though. They fought these past 2 games. They did not want to go home. You know what I mean? They fought. But at the end of the day, this is what's deadly about the Celtics. Jason Tatum can have... By the way, Jason Tatum ended up actually heating up. He ended up having 28 points and 15 rebounds. But this is what's so deadly about the Celtics, right? Let's say Tatum has an off night. Okay, Tatum's going to be off. Kemba will go ahead and drop 30 like he has the past 2 games. He'll drop 30. He'll go ahead and drop 30. And Jaylen will get like 15 or 20. And then Jason will finish. I think he finished with like... I don't know how many points he had last game. But that's what's so deadly about this team. Anyone can drop 30. Like, we have 3 different guys right now. It would be 4, but again, Gordon Hayward's out. 3 different guys that can drop 30 any night, any game. And it's just so great how, like, when one's struggling, that's when the other one scores 30. Or whatever. Like, and it makes the Celtics so deadly. They have so many options on offense. So many options. Like, there's JT, then there's like that. Gordon Hayward was the 4th option on this team, and he's a former All-Star.
That's nuts. That's nuts. The offensive firepower this team has is crazy. And defensively, don't sleep. They're top 5 in defense. There's only 2 teams in the league that are top 5 in offense and defense: the Clippers and the Celtics. And that's it. It's crazy. So I haven't checked the score of the Raptors game, but it's mostly looking like it's going to be Raptors Celtics second round, which is tough. That's going to go 6 or 7. It has to. The Raptors are so good. Everyone forgets about the Raptors and just forgets that they won the championship last year. Yeah, they don't have Kawhi, but they're still the second seed in the league, and they're about to sweep the Nets. I mean, the Nets aren't good, but like they're still the defending champs, guys. Like, come on. So it's gonna be a good series. But anyways, Celtics swept Philly. Second time we beat them in the first round I think it was in the first round last time too. Maybe not. But second time in 3 years that the Celtics have beat Philly in the playoffs. In the 9 games they've played, in these 2 series, I was going to say 9 games, but in these 2 series, the Sixers have only won a single game. Because the reason why I bring this up is because I hate the Sixers. I hate them more than the Lakers, right? I hate them more than anyone. I hate the Sixers so much. And Embiid after this game was like, he said, "This isn't a rivalry. This is not a rivalry. They kick our bleep, like he said they always kick our beep. I don't want to swear because YouTube, but so yeah, it's not. We just dominate them every time. And there was this tweet the Sixers tweeted when they won the season series. You good at Celtics? Now everyone's tweeting, you good at Sixers? Oh, it's so hilarious. Anyways, Celtics win the first round, 4-0. On to Toronto, man. It hasn't been official yet, but come on. I mean, Toronto's up 3-0. They're not going to blow it. Okay. Anyways, I'll see you guys next time.